Welcome to part 40 of the Lyekka 100 Baby Challenge, and in this episode, all of Lyekka's current kids age up, which is good. We're looking for that. We're looking for progress. Yeah, Rory and Quinn aged up, which is good. They age up into toddlers. And we got babies aging into toddlers, toddlers aging up to kids, and kids aging up to teenagers in this episode. So, that's something. Sorry again, I feel so unenthusiastic. Not going to Kentucky. I mean, is it selfish of me to think that when I want to be with my family, like in Kentucky for Christmas, it's selfish because of the pandemic? It's like, there's a pandemic going on. It's so selfish for you to think you want to actually be around your family. Like, oh my gosh. Remember the time before the pandemic, people thought you were selfish if you didn't want to be around your family. Now it's selfish to actually want to be around your family. We're social creatures. This is not... We need not just to socialize, we need that physical connection. Like, with hugs and stuff. We need that or we're going to go crazy. We're going to hurt each other. Look at the riots. We need that physical part. Not just socializing. We need to physically be around each other. We'll just go crazy. That's the thing. It's like social distancing driving everybody crazy. And my mother-in-law, at first I thought she wanted to have Christmas. Like, I thought she was against that. But no, when she once said bring a pizza over, is eat a few slices and get the heck out. Kind of reminds me of that scene from Home Alone when Kevin played that video back to the pizza guy who delivered off his cheese pizza. So just leave it on the doorstop and get the heck out of here. Yeah, I just recently watched that. Home Alone's one of my favorite Christmas movies. That and the sequel. My favorite Christmas movies. And it's kind of how I feel about Frank's mom when she wants us to leave for some pizza and then leave before she gets it. She's like, drop me off some pizza and then get out of here and I'll grab it. That's how much she's social distancing. I'm like, oh wow, from your own family like that. It feels like it's kind of an insult to think I am contagious. It feels like that's an insult. If you don't want to be around me like that, like see each other face to face, like in person, it feels like an insult. It's like, am I that bad? That you won't be around me? I'm that... It feels like someone giving you the silent treatment. That's what it feels like. This whole last 10 months has been like... This year's been an FU. Like, what the freaking heck, man? I don't like it. I don't like this year. This year sucks. I'm sure a lot of you feel the same way. It sucks. I want to feel like this year was a bad dream. Millions of people already have the vaccine. Why can't they lift restrictions already? Oh, and he's stuck. I was just going to age him up first. Just going to age him up before his sister. How did he get stuck? How does that happen? How does that even happen? How did he get stuck? Were you sitting down and then you decide to stand up and then... Why can't Sims jump? I mean, if they can jump off that diving thing, they can jump off a lounger. You would think. Why can't Sims jump? I mean, if they could jump off the diver, They can jump off anything else. But no, we're going to age you up and figure out the other kid later. I think I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to teleport him. That'll help. Took me a long time to figure that one out. Just teleport. Just teleport yourself. You get out of that. Light some candles. Then we're just going to age up your brother. See? Teleport. Works every time. Now it's your turn to age up. You know how I used to fix when kids in Sims get stuck on objects? I go out like into managed worlds and then have them travel someplace or something, and that'll work. That was because hitting the reset button usually doesn't help. Because if you try to move the object they're standing on, they get moved to the next object. So that doesn't work. So the next best thing is teleporting them. We're about Zoe waking up. I wonder if she's actually sleeping in her bed or sleeping under her fort. She made a fort, and I help her a little bit. I think it's important for every kid to have a fort, because it's just a part of childhood. Kids do that. It's normal. I did. My sister. We built a fort in our room. It's actually kind of cool. And then now Zoe. And Frank, in his childhood, he made a fort, his brother. So this is normal. Normal kid stuff. This is what I like. Frank's still mad at me. I put the tree down, but he ticked me off. He really upset me. Pandemic or no pandemic, I want to see my family. He's like, well, dude, he thinks I'm stupid for not letting my family open my presents on a Zoom call. Excuse me, what? It's like the whole reason we sent our presents down to my parents' house was for them to open it during a video chat. But instead, my parents want to wait until we get down there and open them. But Frank's like, oh, that's stupid. Why can't they just open them during a video chat? It's like, who wants to open presents to you or something? It's just like, I don't have that. It's like, Frank, you want somebody to open your presents on video chat? Who thinks that's enjoyable? I told Frank, like, if my mom wants somebody to open your presents on camera, that person's keeping it. So, I don't get it. Frank wants to wait until Zoe has winter break in February, but doesn't want to take 3 trips to Kentucky next year. Because if you think about it, February, and we usually go in July, and then next December. That's 3 times. But he doesn't want to go 3 times. So why? After like July or something, when Zoe gets out of school at the end, because Zoe gets out of school at the end of June. So we can go in June. And of course, I'm going to miss my mom's birthday, because my mom's going to be turning 60 next year, and I'm going to miss that. Again. I mean, her birthday, of course. It's going to be one big birthday bash. And I'm going to miss it. Of course. Because Zoe is in school the whole week. And my mom's birthday on the 23rd of June. And Zoe gets out on the 25th. This is a load of crap. I have to miss my mom's birthday. I hate missing my mom's birthday. But that's life. I don't like missing my dad's birthday. I don't like missing my sister's birthday. I don't like missing my 2 nieces' birthdays. I don't like missing my nephew's birthday. But I do. That's the price of living in New York. And not in Kentucky. You miss a lot of people's birthdays. Like, I'm used to that. But here's the thing. I'm down in Kentucky twice a year as it is. With this pandemic, shortens that. I mean, really? Was this pandemic trying to say that I should never see my parents? It's crazy. What would you risk? Say if you haven't seen your family in 6 months. So you're just not, and that's the only time you see them. So you just not see them because of the pandemic? That's so dumb. Of course, just take travel precautions, okay? You're gonna be fine. Wear a mask. If that's supposed to help, that you shouldn't be complaining. That's what I am concerned. Okay. So the mask really doesn't work. Because disease spreads. Okay, I get it. Well, why is it spreading when you're when you're actually wearing a mask? Okay, that doesn't make any sense. So, I guess the mask doesn't really work. Sorry, thirsty, just wetting my whistle with some tea. Yeah, I'm a tea person. Oh, for dinner, for Christmas dinner, I was just going to make some homemade tacos. Well, I like homemade tacos. Oh, yeah. And so does Zoe. She loves homemade tacos. So, I don't get them all the time. So, it's a treat. I was going to make it for Christmas dinner since my mom was going to have taco salad. Close enough. I think. And I had tacos. She's going to have taco salad. I have tacos. So, it was kind of like a little tribute. Anyways, because Frank's mom finally calls and says, can you bring pizza over for Christmas dinner? My mom was also going to have pizza for Christmas Eve dinner as well, because there was people who wanted there was a tie between taco salad and pizza, so my mom decided on both. A little bit of pizza and a little bit of taco salad. That would have been nice. But I'm here in New York. I would be with my family right about now. I would actually be in Kentucky right about now. If it wasn't for this stupid pandemic, I'd be in Kentucky with my family, opening presents. But no. I hate this. Frank's going to force me to get a vaccine. I'm worried about what that vaccine's going to do. I think a million people have it already. Everybody has different biology. Let's just wait and see what happens to them before I take it, okay? No, seriously, I'm superstitious in some places. This vaccine. Frank said there hasn't, even though it's a coronavirus vaccine, it has no coronavirus in it. I don't know about that. I shouldn't be political, but, there's some things that just needs to be said. I'm not going to talk about the president's elections and stuff like that. I'm just talking about the pandemic.
Oh, thank you.
If you don't want my take on the presidential elections, you don't want to know. The probably will be upset of what I talk about in that area. So I'm not going to talk about that part. Keep that to myself. Sometimes it's hard when you keep my mouth shut in certain things. If something needs to be said, it's hard for me to keep my mouth shut. I'm not kidding. But anyways, Parker aged up. Reason we're not throwing a big party for the toddlers is because sometimes it takes forever for them to age up. So we aged up the toddlers and the kids, and I want to have them do their homework. Might as well get it out of the way. that Pearson Parker to do their homework. Go do your homework. Where are you going? Someone broke the computer. Don't worry, we got the funds. We can fix it. Because one, Lyekka's not pregnant. If Lyekka was, we'll have her fix it because pregnant women don't die in the game. So, that's good to know. That's a good tip for people who don't know that. If your son is pregnant, they don't die of anything. They're safe. So you can have them fix any electronic in the house that's broken, and they'll be fine. Because pregnant sims don't die in the game. In case you haven't noticed. Just point that out. That's very handy. Oh, great. The dollhouse is broken again. Just around the time I want to start a party, somebody breaks the dollhouse. How convenient. Or how inconvenient that is. Now the teens are going to age up to young adults and move out of my house. And we move on to the next guy in the next episode. I wonder where that list is because I don't know. I mean, I'm losing stuff. Where is that list? Oh, yeah, I still have it. Generation 1. Because we move on to a different guy in the next episode. I just forgot which. I'm just trying to figure it out. Oh, okay. I know who the next guy is. At least I know that. Because when I do intro, outro, do I watch these videos that I'm doing like I'm doing right now? No. I don't. I don't watch them back when I'm just doing intro and outro video. I only watch them back if I'm doing full commentary. Oh, we're going to get to the doctors from Doctor Who. This is the 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th Doctor. Not in any particular order. But we're going to get to them in just a few episodes. Because these kids will be eating up. Well, we're only going to get to a couple of them by episode 45. And there'll be 2 more. Wow. By episode 45, we already got like 2 of them. Like the 10th and the 10th and 11th Doctor. And their titles of the episodes are their catchphrases. When we get to the 12th Doctor, he has no catchphrase. Of course not. Because it's stated somewhere that the 12th Doctor, which is the actor Peter Capaldi, I think I'm pronouncing that last name right, he said that he doesn't feel that his character should have a catchphrase. He doesn't get the whole point of it. So, I had to think of a title when I got them. But by episode 45, we get to the 10th and 11th Doctor. Actually, first 11 and then 10. Then we get to 12 and then 9. The 9th Doctor's last. And of course, we use his catchphrase. It's been a while since I've watched Doctor Who. I'm not going to lie. And a very long time since I saw the 10th Doctor in action. And I can't remember him saying his catchphrase. I can't. I can picture him saying it, but I can't picture him saying it. I never saw him say it, or I don't remember him saying it. It just happened so quick. I need to rewatch an episode or 2 because I don't remember the 10th Doctor saying his catchphrase. I remember the 11th Doctor saying his catchphrase. Like bow ties or fezzes were cool. I remember him saying that. But I don't remember the 10th Doctor and his catchphrase. And of course I remember the 9th one. And I remember the 9th catchphrase all the time. He's fantastic. but I don't remember. How do you say the 10th Doctor's catchphrase? Because let's say Alonzi. Is that how you say it? Because I guess I'll look up in Google Translator how you actually say that. Because it sounds like Alonzi. I don't remember the 10th Doctor he's saying it. I guess because it's been a while. It's been a while since I watched anything with the 10th Doctor in it. Or any Doctor Who episodes with the 10th Doctor. So I probably need to refresh my memory. So, I can't honestly tell you. I'm on the first season with the 13th Doctor. I'm like halfway through the season with the 13th Doctor. With Jodie Whittaker, whatever her last name is. I'm sorry if I mispronounce it or something, her name. I'm like halfway through that series. Through that season that 13th Doctor first appears in. And I'm sure there's another season, and I'm not on it. Kind of feel bad, because I like Doctor Who. But I don't know where to find episodes. I'm not paying for episodes. I used to go to Foot Locker, but Foot Locker's out of service right about now, so I can't catch up. I don't have cable. Just y'all asking. I don't have cable. What I do have is internet. So I stream everything. I stream everything on YouTube, of course, Hulu, and Netflix. Of course, the occasional Disney Plus. That's how I was watching my Home Alone movies. Sit on my neck because there's too much information. It freaking hurts, man. Right on my neck. Right on the crease where your neck meets the bottom of your chin, like your jaw. It's like, it hurts. It's like where your neck meets your jaw. That's where the zit is. You know, I had some weird dreams. I had this dream. I met with Lyekka from Forever Night. Not Nigel Bennett, the guy who played him, but the actual Lyekka. And it was pretty tight. Oh. Dude, Lyekka. If anyone doesn't remember Forever Night and Lucy and Lyekka, oh my gosh. I'm sorry, Nigel Bennett, and if his prime was a snack, let me tell you. I thought Nigel Bennett was a snack back when he did Lex as well. But that's it. Only Lyekka. I just feel like only the characters are attractive, not the actors, because actors are real people, of course. So I just get attracted to the characters, because once the actors age, they're not as attractive anymore to me, like physically. It's probably because I'm married. Anyways, that is it for this episode, so stay tuned for part 41. We get Harvest Fest before Christmas. How about that? So stay tuned for part 41, and we introduce Lyekka's new hookup. So stay tuned for part 41. Okay, everybody go home. See you another day. See you at Harvest Fest. Okay, bye. That's the end of that.